Hey guys, so we just got back from her 9-month wellness visit with her not usual pediatrician. We had to go with another person because he wasn't in today. So we really liked her though. So I think we're gonna do her 12-month checkup too with her. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know how it went. She did really well. Carlo and I both got to go in. We had to wear masks, but on the phone this morning, I actually had to call in at 8:30 and do the paperwork over the phone because they're not allowing anyone in the waiting room. So we did that, and then we had to wait in the car. Yeah. We had to wait in the car until they were ready for us. We went in and got a room. Today she just had to get a finger prick to test her hemoglobin level and for lead, which both came back normal, so that's really good. And she did not cry at all when they pricked her finger. I was really surprised because those things hurt, so I figured she'd cry, but she didn't at all. She was so good. And I don't know if you can see her, probably not. I don't know where her little finger is. Oh, it's back here. You can kind of see the band-aid. She did not like getting a band-aid on her finger, but they said it usually bleeds for a while, so try to leave it on. But yeah, she did so good. She is 28.74 inches, so she actually grew 2.5 inches from her 6-month appointment, which is crazy. They actually measured her twice because they didn't believe it, and they weighed her twice too. Her weight has been like slowly going up. She's 16 pounds 14 ounces, so she's almost 17 pounds. But she was a 10-pound baby, so she's really only gained not even 7 pounds. And she's apparently off the chart now. She's not even on the chart for weight, but she is really tall. So and she does eat a lot. Like she takes 4 bottles a day of 6 ounces, and it's half breast milk and half formula. And she eats in between her feeding. She'll eat like a whole jar of baby food. She does puffs, the little yogurt melts. I feed her banana, oatmeal, scrambled eggs. Like she does eat. She eats quite a bit. So, but they actually asked us to come back next month just to make sure that she's still growing and gaining weight. So the doctor did say to add like another snack in. So I think I'm just afraid if I give her any more food, she's not going to take her bottles. So I think what we're going to do is mix oatmeal and fruit and give her that at dinner time, just like we do in the mornings. Just at least we're adding oatmeal. So I think we're going to try that and hope for the best. Hopefully she gains some more weight by then. Oh, pulling my hair. Yeah, hopefully she gains more weight, and so they're not concerned, but I don't think they're really concerned. But she's just really tall and thin, so I don't know. Might just be a growth spurt. But yeah, I just want to let you know how the appointment went, and I think I'm going to do like a 9-month update, just to let you know how she is, what she's been up to, and yeah, so see you in a little bit. Hey guys, so I just wanted to share with you a little 9-month update. I think the last one I did was 6 months when I took her to her 6-month appointment. So I thought since today was her 9-month appointment, I would do a little update for you guys, let you know what she's up to. So she's still a really good sleeper. She sleeps for about like 11 hours a night in her crib. She did have a couple weeks ago, it lasted for like about a week or a week and a half, where she would wake up, oh my gosh, probably every half an hour, crying hysterical, and she wouldn't stop until we picked her up. And after doing that for like a week, I realized that I was making it worse by doing that, because she knew if she cried that I would pick her up, and obviously I'd rock her back to sleep, lay her down, she'd wake back up, start screaming, and we would do the process all over again. So I did just let her cry, and she would cry herself to sleep. It literally would take like maybe a minute, and she would put herself to sleep, and then after a couple of days she would go down and not even wake up crying. So sometimes she does wake up and cry. I think that she's still asleep. It's like I don't know, having a bad dream or something, but she'll be crying, but it doesn't last very long, and I can tell that she's still asleep, and she'll put herself back to sleep. So yeah, it's been really nice. She's still sleeping really well. We did have to lower her crib because she started getting up on her knees, and she could, like, from her kind of like chest, like she was over top of the crib railing, and I knew if she could stand up, she would topple over the crib. I just knew it. So we lowered it. I think it was last weekend actually. We lowered it down, and now good thing we did, because now she does stand up in her crib. So that's a new thing that just started happening. The past probably like 2 weeks, she's been pulling herself up and getting stronger at it and stronger at it, and she can do it real easily now, really fast. Her legs are really strong now, and she constantly is on the go. She goes to crawl everywhere. We have a 2-story house, so she likes to get up and pull herself up on the first step, and she just loves playing on the stairs. So I definitely have to get a baby gate for the stairs, because she did the other day, got one of her knees up, and I knew it would be any day before she got the other knee up and wanted to start crawling up. And the other day she did get both of her knees up, so definitely have to get a baby gate, because I do not want her falling off of the stairs. So yeah, I honestly feel like probably in another month, I'm guessing, that she's gonna start like taking her first steps, because her legs are so strong now. Even just within the last few days, she's just able to stand, like pull herself up so easily and so fast. It's just crazy. So definitely she's going to be walking soon. Before she's 1 for sure. She's almost 10 months old. So I think by 11 months she's probably going to be walking. So it's so crazy, but she's just on the go constantly. She loves to eat. She's kind of weird about textures. So I feed her 6 ounces of, recently I had to start mixing. I do 4 ounces of formula and 2 ounces of breast milk, because I'm running low on milk, and so I want to make sure that she's still getting my milk. So I've just been mixing it with formula, and it seems to be working just fine. So I think we'll be able to do that until she's 1 year. But so she drinks 6 ounces 4 times a day, and then in between her feedings, I give her a jar of baby food. In the mornings we do a mixed fruit in with her oatmeal. She'll eat that, and then a fruit or a vegetable for lunch, and then a vegetable for dinner, and then she'll snack on like little puffs. And I did get her the yogurt like little melt things. They're kind of big, and like when I first started giving her the puffs, I was like so nervous, because I tried one and I didn't feel like they really dissolved that fast, and I was so afraid she was going to choke. It's another thing, she has 2 little teeth on the bottom, and so I feel like she can't really chew because she doesn't have any top teeth. So I was like really afraid to give her the puffs, but first I started biting them in half and kind of just like sucking on it for a second, and then giving it to her. And then I just bit it in half and I just give it to her, and then eventually I just ended up giving her the whole puff, and she does perfectly fine with it, and she likes to put it in her own mouth now, so it's funny. I'll hand it to her and she'll do it. But the yogurt melts they're pretty big, and I still bite them in half and give them to her, because those just make me really nervous. But yeah, so that, and I give her little pieces of banana in the morning when I eat a banana, and if I make scrambled eggs, I'll like give her little pieces of scrambled eggs. She does good with that. She's had mashed potatoes. But that's pretty much all. I've given her like regular applesauce. But like that's all like the foods that I've tried with her. It makes me nervous because she just only has those 2 teeth. I just want her to get like a top tooth before I try to feed her anything else. I'm sure she'd be fine, but I don't know. Maybe eventually we'll work our way up and start feeding her like what we're eating, just little pieces of things. So I think I'll start doing that. But she's a good eater, but like I said, at her doctor's appointment, they said she's a little bit underweight. They'd like her to be I think a couple more pounds heavier. So hopefully, I'm hoping she'll at least gain at least another pound in a month. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but I'm going to try to get her to snack some more and add in some more oatmeal, and just try to feed her some more and see how she does. Oh, and I have the teether crackers I got at Walmart, but they're like huge, and I know you can just like hand them to them and they like teeth on it, but when I do that, she takes a huge chunk out of it. Like the crackers are probably like that big, and she'll take like a bite like that and shove it in her mouth. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. So I break it up into small pieces and give it to her. My gosh, it just makes me so nervous. But it's so crazy to see her like eat and see what she likes and what she doesn't like. Just so neat. But oh my gosh, the other day we were feeding her, and as soon as the spoon hit her mouth and she had the food in her mouth, and she like spits it everywhere. It's like, oh my gosh, and she thinks it's hilarious. So I think pretty soon, and now I understand why people feed their babies with no clothes on, because they get extremely messy. So that's probably what we're going to start doing. But yeah, I think that's all really. Very close to walking. Like she will inch her way around things. Like she'll get up on our couch and she'll inch her way down. At my parents' house, they have her little activity center, and then one of those toys that like help you to walk. They're like right beside each other, and she'll pull herself up on the little walker, and then she'll like tiptoe around the activity center. And that's another thing. She does not like to be in those anymore. She wants to be on the go, and it's just so crazy because we have a dog, and obviously I have to take him out, and I can't put her in the activity center anymore because she just screams, and I feel bad. So I've been taking her out with me because I don't know what else to do. I can't let her run rampant because she gets into things, and so yeah, it's crazy. I'm kind of sad that I can't put her in that anymore because she just we have like a little walker for her, a little Minnie Mouse walker, and even that, she doesn't like to be in that very long, but she just really likes to crawl and explore, and it's crazy. So it's just so crazy to see her growing up, and I can't believe she's going to be almost a year old. It's so insane. I'm excited to plan her birthday party though, and I'm really hoping that this whole virus thing it's probably not going to be over, but at least to the point that I can have a party for her, because I'd like to invite family and friends and stuff. But if not, we'll just do like a little gathering. Obviously, I'm still going to have a party for her, but I'm excited to do that. So yeah, I think that's the whole update I have for you. I can't really think of anything else she's doing. Her hair's growing like crazy. I'm like this close to being able to put a little like ponytail in her hair. It's so cute. Yeah, I think that's it. So hopefully you like this little update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'd love to have you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.